Hey guys, it's AG for Life, and today I am going to be doing another Deck Out the Dollhouse episode, and this one is going to be how to make an American Girl doll bathroom. This video was super highly requested, and I'm really sorry it took so long to put together. So I worked super hard on this. I really hope you guys like it. I put so much effort into it, and I just wanted to make the room perfect. So I'm really excited for you guys to see this, and let's just get into the video. So this is the room where the bathroom's gonna be. It's on the second floor, right above the living room, and on the left we have Jess and Amber's bedroom, and on the right they have their walk-in closet. This is the flooring we're going to use. It's a really pretty marble print, and I got these tiles from Home Depot. I think they were like 80 cents each, but I got 6 of them, and I'm going to be putting them in. So the flooring is in, and I really like how it looks. I just love marble. Like, I am obsessed with marble, so I really like this flooring. And now I'm going to work on my doll's bathtub, and I'm going to spray paint my doll's bathtub now. As you can see, this is what my original bathtub looked like, and it was a very bright pink color, and I wanted it to be white to match the color scheme of my bathroom. So I took some spray paint, I went outside and spray painted 3 coats onto my bathtub. And also, the bathtub set from our generation came with this knob little thing, I don't know what to call it, but it has like the hot and cold knobs and the shower head. And the hot and cold knobs were already a silver color, so I didn't have to like spray paint or anything. And the shower head was pink, so I wanted to spray paint that white. So I just taped up the parts that were surrounding it, and I just spray painted it white, and that's pretty much it for the bathtub. So the bathtub is spray painted, and I really like how it looks. I just think it looks like so sleek and modern, so I'm obsessed with it. And now I'm going to work on the walls. Now we're going to be making the walls, and I use foam board for all the walls of my dollhouse. So I have this piece of foam board, and I'm going to be using this acrylic paint by Martha Stewart, and it's in the color Grey Wolf. And I'm just going to do a couple coats on the foam board. This is what the walls look like. I think it is way too dark and it just doesn't look good. The paint looks much better in the bottle than it does on the foam board. So I got some new paint, and I'm going to repaint it a lighter shade of gray. This is the new paint I'm going to be using. It is Martha Stewart's acrylic paint in wet cement, and it's a lighter gray color. The walls are done. This is what the back wall looks like. My dad is going to put 2 screws, one in the top and one in the bottom, so it stays against the wall. As you can see, I did that for the dining room, kitchen, and the living room, but for now I'm just holding it up with the bathtub. And then for the side wall, I did this off camera, but it's pretty much the same as the back wall. All I did is I just cut a piece of foam board the same size as this area right here, painted it gray, and it fits really well in there. Now we're gonna make the doll double sink to go over here. Alright, so now we're gonna make the sink area, and I'm going to be making a double sink because I just think it would look better than a single sink right here. I'm just starting off by taking a ruler, and I'm going to measure the length. I measured the length, and I think I'm going to make it 16 inches, so it ends around here, and in the corner I could put a vase with like some plants or something. And I'm not sure what the width is going to be yet, maybe 5 inches. I'll write the measurements on the foam board so you guys will see it later. But of course, you guys can use any measurements you want. It's all up to you. So I'm going to cut out 2 pieces that are the exact same size. And to do this, I'm going to use a very sharp blade. Make sure you have parents' permission. You can also use an X-Acto knife. I cut out my first piece, and this is the base of the sink, and I wrote it down, as you guys can see, so it's 5 inches by 16. So I think it fits pretty well compared to the rest of the bathroom. As you can see, don't mind that mess over there. We're going to cut out another piece that is this exact same size to stack them, just to make it more sturdy on the bottom. I cut out another piece that is this exact same size to stack on top of it. Now I'm going to be taking some hot glue so that the base is sturdy. So I cut the base and this is what it looks like. Now I'm going to figure out a height. I have my ruler and I want it to go up to my doll's waist about. I have my doll here and I'm just going to measure her. So I think I'm going to make it 8.5 inches tall. So I just cut out the back piece for the sink and it's 8.5 inches tall and then 16 inches long because I'm going to glue it against the base just like this. So now I'm going to glue it using hot glue. I just glued the back piece and now I'm going to do the same thing with the side. I'm just going to cut a piece that is the same length as the base and height as this back piece, and then I'm also just going to glue it and do that to both sides. I glued the side pieces together and this is pretty much the base of our sink. So now I just went in and kind of drew the layout for where the cabinets and drawers are going to be. You guys can do it however you want. I just separated it into 3 sections. So the first section is 6 inches long. The next section is 4 inches. Then the next one is 6 inches long as well. These are 2 big cabinets and then the middle is going to have a couple of drawers. Now we're going to take our foam board and we are going to cut out pieces that will glue right here to be the dividers. So you want your foam board that you cut out to have the height of the backboard piece and the length of the base piece. I cut out the dividers and I'm just going to glue them to the backboard using hot glue. I'm going to put glue on the bottom and the side and I'm just going to glue them where the lines are. So I made some progress. I glued the dividers in and I also cut out pieces of foam board to go where the drawers are going to be, and I decided on 3 drawers, so that's what it's gonna look like. And now I'm just gonna take some hot glue and glue those in. I did a lot, I forgot to show you guys, but I did a lot of the sink and I'm gonna explain what I did right now. I made some drawers to go in the 3 little cubbies here. This is what the cubbies looked like, and I pretty much cut foam board to fit really nicely in here to make it look like a drawer. And as you can see, this is pretty self-explanatory. I pretty much just made a box out of foam board, and then for the front part I made sure the foam board would be a little bit bigger to make it look like a real drawer. All of them can slide out just like that. It took a really long time to make the drawers though, but I think it's worth it. You can also just like glue a piece of foam board and make it look like pretend drawers if you want, but I wanted it to have storage. And I also made the countertop for the sink, so I cut a piece of foam board, painted it gray. I also put some Mod Podge on top to make it look shiny. This is what the countertop looks like. It hangs a little bit over the edges. I still have to glue this to the vanity. For the drawers, I want to add some accents. I want to add a little border around. I have some popsicle sticks. I'm going to be cutting them down to make a border around it, and I'm going to paint the sticks white. So this is how you should cut out the popsicle sticks. As you can see, this is how I'm going to lay it out. Then I'm just going to paint the popsicle sticks white and then put Mod Podge over it so the paint won't chip. And then this is what it should look like. I finished the drawers as you can see, and now I'm just making handles. To make the handles, all I'm doing is taking a paper clip and I'm just folding the paper clip out just like this, and then folding this piece out, and then I just cut right here, and then I just glued 2 beads onto the ends to look like this, and I glued that piece right to the drawer like that. So now I just cut out 2 pieces of foam board to go as the cabinet doors. So as you can see, I cut them to fit perfectly right here, just like I did for the drawers. I'm going to be using it thin cardboard instead to make a border. So I just finished the doors. Now I have to actually put the doors on. I got these, and these are called medium nylon hinges. I got these from Home Depot. I can also find them in Walmart, and I'm going to be using hot glue to apply these. Finished the doors, and my dad actually helped me with it, and as you can see, I actually had to put the hinges on the outside. You would normally put them on the inside, but mine wouldn't fit. So yeah, I just put them on the outside. As you can see, that's what it looks like. Don't mind the stuff in the back. They can open really well. And now I'm going to glue the handles on. And I actually got some sinks off of Amazon. I've seen people all over AGTube using these. They're actually like paper clip holders. So this is how I'm going to put the sinks and how I'm going to set them up. And to attach them to the countertop, I'm just going to use a very small drop of hot glue. So this is what the room looks like so far. I still need to put the back wall up. So for this wall, I put a mirror and I just used some hot glue to attach the mirror onto the wall. I just like glued it to the middle, and yeah, that's pretty much it. This is the wall here. And I added the scrapbook paper, kind of like backsplash, because I thought it would look cute. So now I just need to make a toilet to go right in the middle. So I found this tutorial by American Girl Ideas, and it's really, really good. Except I don't have all the stuff needed for it, so I'm kind of just going to use what I have, and I might change it a little bit. Guys, I really tried making this doll toilet, and it does not look very good right now. It's just not gonna work. I'm going to try making a new one, but I want to get this video up, so I'm probably just going to like make it off camera, and you guys will probably see it in my house tour. If I'm not able to make it, I will probably buy one off like Amazon. So I just have this little vase. I put some vase filler in it and some fake flowers, and I'm just gonna put it in place of the toilet for now until I make a new one. And then I have this plant right in the corner, which is from Michael's. It was a couple dollars. And I also have this purple doily, which is from Michael's, and I put it right in front of the bathtub. And if you guys couldn't tell already, the accent colors I'm going for are purple and blue. And on the sink right now, I just have two plants that I made, and I have some clear canisters that I put random bathroom necessities in. I just have to put some new screws in the top. So those screws are out. Now I just want to put some posters on the wall to look like artwork. So I have some scrapbook paper that I'm just going to cut up and use. I'm definitely going to use this one right here, which is just navy blue, and it says "Be Your Beautiful Self," and I just think that is so cute and I love it. And I'm probably gonna also add this one in, so I'm just gonna cut those out, and I might use one from here. So now I'm just going to make a shelf to go right on top of the bathtub, and it's going to hold towels on top and maybe some like other decor, and I'm just gonna make that out of foam board. I just cut a piece of foam board for the actual shelf itself. Instead of like painting this or anything, I am going to use some leftover flooring I have, which is gray, and it's from my doll's laundry room. It has a sticker on the back, so I'm just going to put that on top, and that's pretty much going to be my shelf. So the bathroom is pretty much complete. I put the shelf up on the right, and on top I added this little flower vase, which is just a plastic cup that I had, and I put some fake flowers inside. And then next to it, I just took some towels that I got from Bed Bath & Beyond, and I cut them up and folded them, and then I put my two posters on the wall, and I'm probably gonna eventually frame those. And that is pretty much it for the bathroom. I really like how it looks. I think once the toilet is in, it's gonna look super good and completed, and I just love it. So that is it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure if you liked it, you give it a big thumbs up, and also please subscribe to my channel if you have not already, and also turn on my post notifications to never miss out on any of my videos. So thank you guys again for watching. I love you guys so much, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!